love me so much because I know her when I was a little baby. So he said, Uncle, I know you like music. Come with us. It's a man, Billy Graham, crusade, and you go like music. I say, what is crusade? I don't understand that. So they want to take me that Wednesday. So I said, don't worry, I can follow you. No, Uncle, I know you. You don't go follow us. So he hold my hand, and I'll be honest with you, when she hold my hand, I was like a fire, and then I can't let it go. So I had to go with them. Mm-hmm. And she hold my hand all the time in the car. And when we went to the Coliseum, I said, man, there's a lot of people here. You know, I never been in a place with so many people. And then I don't understand nothing what they say. They sing, they do all kind of stuff, but I say, but I like the music. They give me something like a peace in my heart, or whatever it was.
Amen.
So, and then they taking me home Friday. You have to understand, in those days, Friday and Saturday and Sunday, we have a party all the time in the house. So that Friday, I went by myself to that Coliseo. And then I listened, and I feel so good. I feel peace in my heart. By then, I don't drink that night. So when Sunday came, I went by myself with the family, and then that was so funny because those guys, they take care of the park area. They have a car here, and I tried to park in one place, and they told me, you can't go there because it's full. I said, I don't care, I go that way. I said, you know, and then the guy, because I opened the window, he started to yell at me. I said, you don't know who I am, so don't go there. So I went and drive to my right side, and there we were, so parking there for me. And then I told to the guy, I said, see, you don't do a good job, it's a parking there. So I went to the building, and there we go again. Somebody told me, you can't go in there because it's full. You have to go outside, sit in the grass, and you watch the screen. I said, no, I want to see the guy, what I see Friday night. I want to see it again. I like that guy, he talking. So, and then they tried to force me to get out. I said, you don't know who I am. Don't touch me. Because you'll be sorry if you touch me. So anyway, I went there, right up there with, what's it called, the hall? And
Balcony?
Huh?
Balcony?
Balcony, yeah. So I looking for the guy. He was talking already, so I look and Billy Graham where he was talking. And then I listened. Something happened in that moment when he started talking. I don't understand the language, but I have peace in my heart. So suddenly, I don't ask me how it happened, but it's like somebody hold me, my body, and go down. I don't feel the ground when I was walking, and there was a fourth person to the front. And suddenly, all the people coming around me, I was scared. I said, well, man, they'll go kill me here. So many people around me. I don't understand. I was scared. But I can't go nowhere because the people coming like this. So I stayed there. And then somebody came to me and said, do you understand what's going on? I said, no, I'm lost. I don't know what it is. So what language you speak? Spanish. So bringing the guy in Spanish, they asked him the same question. I said, I don't understand, because he told me in Spanish, that's in the salvation. I said, what is salvation? He said, salvation for what? I'm all right, I'm not to be saved, you know. So, and then later on they give me the card, the Mennonite, the church in Spanish. So I say, I feel to drink. So I went to the washroom. I said to the guy, my excuse was to get out of the way, leave me alone. I had to go to the
Get
washroom.
out of there.
Yeah. So I went to the washroom, and then I have a bottle of whiskey here in my pocket, and gold, what's it called? The
A
gold.
flask?
Yeah, the gold at the, very expensive, pay a lot of money in those days. They fill it out with whiskey. I have my bottle of whiskey in the glove compartment all the time. So I fill it up all the time. So I went to drink in the washroom, and when I opened and removed the lid, the smell got right to my nose, and I got heady, and it was stink. It got pain in my stomach. I said, what's going on here, man? And then my second time, I hear a voice in Spanish. He says, son, you don't need to drink anymore. I send you free. I said, look around, I had so much whiskey. And then I tried to drink it again, the same happened. So nobody told me anything, but I felt very strong, something going on. I put the lid back to the bottle. You have to understand that in some mind, there's no way you go throw a bottle expensive, in the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I grew up with smoking Cuban cigars direct from Havana.
Okay.
I got a box of 24 Cuban cigars, the green one.
Cigar. Okay.
And before I get out home, I charge with a needle with the opium. See, that's the way I smoke. So I try to smoke. The same experience I have with a bottle of whiskey, the same experience I have the same voice. So I run the water and turn it off and throw in the garbage and throw everything in the garbage. Nobody told me. It was very weird, the experience. And then I go to the door. When I go back to the door to get out of there, because I thought this is weird, what's going on with me?
Mm-hmm.
I think I go crazy. So when I go to the door, a big old man, maybe 70 in those days, 75, he tried to hug me. He was crying, hug me. I said, no man, lady can hug me, but no man, I never hug man. I just leave me alone. So, but I can't get away. He hugged me, and then I can't do nothing. He was weeping and crying, and my body started to shake like crazy, tremble. So finally, when I got to the door, opened the door, I remember I had a cocaine and had marijuana, so I throw everything in the garbage, and everybody say, praise the Lord, hallelujah. I said, these people, they're crazy, they're cuckoos, they run. Just no walking, I run. I said, something going on here. So I get out of the washroom, and I went to meet my family. I said, let's get out of here. This is something going on here, it's crazy. So when I went home, out of the blue, my friend was waiting for me in the basement for drinking and party. I said, you guys, somebody told me I don't need to drink, so you guys don't need to drink anymore. So I take all the cases, the wine, whiskey, rum, beer, take it to the dump and start to break it. And my neighbor was so mad with me. I said, hey, amigo, don't throw it away. I can buy for you. I don't need it, you don't need it either. It was a big mess of the steak. So the next Sunday, I started to come to church because my friend came to pick me up. And that's when my life started to change. And then I really accept Jesus in my heart, because either when I don't understand it, but something happened in my heart, and then I start to see change in my life, and then either the people, they know who I was before, they respect me, and later on I start to have a divine encounter with God. So I start to develop my business, janitorial, and the reason how I started, they asked me, what do you mean Maranatha janitorial service? You have to understand, I don't have no Bible. I don't have nothing. Out of my mouth come out, Jesus is coming. I said, what is that? What is it? So because the name, and I say that, they trust me. So I got to sign contract. One contract, that guy found the other company in Nitsky area, and the Nitsky area that they go all the business in Nitsky area in Nevada, and then Southgate. I don't know if you remember Walco. I cleaned Walco.
Okay.
Yeah. I cleaned those areas too, and Sandbank. That's I tried to do the kind of clean up. And then in 1981 in March, I was working. My doctor told me, you have to come to my office quickly because your dad is here. And you have to come. I don't want to tell you what's going on. So, excuse me, when I get there, I saw my daughter, the nurse pulled the needle with a blood test, and all the blood coming in the face and everything. And for the first time, I saw my daughter have bruises all over in the body. Mm-hmm. And then the doctor told me she had leukemia, and she's going to be 3 months to live.
Wow.
So what happened to me is out of the blue. Nobody teach me anything. I was so close to my daughter, and in those days she was 30 years old. I said, sweetie, we have to trust God. Don't believe what the doctors say. I believe God in the same way He delivered me and healed me and all kind of stuff. They God do it for you too. So we believe in that to pray together. I don't have no Bible in those days yet, but one day I have a breakfast, and the thought come into my mind, and then I said, really, you know what? I feel because they told me with the leukemia and be the chemo they call lose the air. So I said, you know what? You gonna lose the hair anyway. How about if I shave your hair and then put a tree yolk egg in your head, and then I go pray for you. That'd be all right. It's a good deal. And she said, okay, if you feel that, I go lose my hair anyway. So I did that, and the nurse came in and said, what are you doing with your daughter? I said, never mind, it's not your business. I deal with me and my daughter, you know. So, but I have a vision. That's the first time I have a vision. I understand now. I thought after doing that, she could have a long hair. And that's exactly happened later on. In 1982, I was working, and my daughter was in the hospital, and I was working in Nisco area, and suddenly I was polished with a polish machine in the floor, and I don't remember anything after that. I passed out.
You passed out, okay.
Yeah. So and when I wake up and remember, I was in the hospital, and I had a heart attack when I have in 1982. I think I was 31 years old, and the doctor told me, you have a heart problem, and then you can't go nowhere. So I have for 3 weeks, you know, in intensive care. The wires all over, nurse 24 hours around me. And after that, I started to have cramp all over my body. And I saw neurology, and they transferred me. They say, your heart is okay now, we don't understand. It's almost like your heart is perfect. It's like nothing happened to your heart, but we found out you have a problem. We don't understand what's going on with you. You have cramp all over your body, my eyes, my face, twist, everything, my whole body twist, and painful, a lot of pain. So the neurology came, and professor, they treat me like, I don't know what's it called, when the doctor do it, a lot of experiment.
A guinea pig.
Guinea pig, yeah. and University in Edmonton, they have like a theatre where all the student doctors, like that in theatre, and we put them in the stage with a camera, film everything, ask me questions, do this, do that, and very painful. So one day after, I was quite a few months in the hospital, and one day the doctor told me, you never go walk again. I was paralyzed in the left side. I can't move, nothing my left side, all in my right side. And when he told me that, I was stunned and I was shocked, and I looked at him and said, you know what? That's your report. I have another one. It come out of my mouth, just like that. So, and then later on, somebody gave me the Bible, and then I had to read. And then I found out in the Bible, in Romans 10:17, faith coming by hearing. I said, faith, what is faith? So I tried to read the Bible loud, without knowing. And that's why I have the experience one day, because I believe the Word of God say that by the stripes of Jesus Christ we are healed. I read that in Isaiah. Mm-hmm. So I tried to believe that. And then one day my pastor came, and I was very confused, because when the pastor came to see me, and the elders, the leaders in the church, the Mennonite,